Hello, every pony. How are we all feeling on this fine day 25 of April? I hope we're feeling well. They can't hear you yet, Andy. Give it a second. Fool. Anyway, 1 second. Let me just calibrate my webcam one more time to make sure it's good and ready for stream. Alright, there we go. Let's go here. Let's actually make the setup that I almost forgot to make before stream. Bring this over like this. Someone messaged me on Discord. I'm gonna mute both of these channels for 3 hours just cause they seem active today. Alright, let's go to the live scene. Right after Sims finishes loading, that is. Because I don't want to minimize it on a loading screen. I hate minimizing Sims in general, but especially don't do it on loading screens. Alright, let's go to the live scene.
I love gambling. Anyways.
I love gambling. The Sims...
I love gambling.
When did Sims become a gambling game, by the way?
EA.
I mean, you're not wrong, but jeez. Also, you want to hear something insane that I learned while just vibing on YouTube this morning?
What?
The Sims 4 now has 95 DLCs.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ, EA. I love Sims 4 as much as the next guy, but let it die. Move on to Sims 5.
Eventually, EA's gotta realize that the player count is just gonna stagnate, and then people are just gonna lose interest in like The Sims 4 eventually.
Yeah.
Cause like, remember, like The Sims 4 is like considered like the least popular Sims game. So like,
yeah. I personally don't think there's anything too wrong with it other than EA's greedy monetization of it. But other, you know, that in and of itself is really bad. I got head patted. I got head patted.
Pat?
I got patted.
Pat?
Actually, while I'm here, while I have you all here, let's turn on Pretzel Rocks.
Oh, nice.
Where did I put Sims 2? There it is. Okay. Anyway, I was putting in cheats. Aging off. Bool prop control pets on. Bool prop pet action cancel true. There we go. Pet the Pegasus, yes. Ooh. Peggy.
Do it. Pet the little greenie.
Pet the little greenie. Indeed. While you blog. Alright, now, what was... Oh, the game is not agreeing very much today. I've already...
Oh, no.
Well, hopefully that'll clear up. I guess it doesn't help that I have all these fucking weeds on my front lawn, which the gardener seems to be dealing with.
Dude, this medic.
Dude, he says.
Okay, there we go. Dude.
Medic!
Duder.
Anyway. Duder.
Duder.
By the way, I can't wait for 2026. I know I said this off stream the other day, but when 2026 comes around and the new Tamagotchi Life comes out, and I'm gonna have, like, a redeem on Twitch where when I play it, people can redeem it to just have me add them to my island. It's gonna be an expensive redeem because I don't want my island cluttered with randoms, but it's gonna be there. Alright. Doggy. What's going on with
Doggy?
What's going on with Doggy? Doggy needs a bath. Don't play fetch with the dog. Dog needs a bath. Don't let it debate you. Holly brought a friend home from school today. Who do I win? I win Juan. I win Juan.
What?
I win Juan. I love that. Why'd you just put her freaking homework on the grass? You can't do it there, lady. I love Juan. He's
Juan is pretty cool.
For my money, Juan, the best horse.
Juan is pretty cool. Anyways.
Juan. Ugh. Ow.
You good?
Yeah, my neck and back are just bothering me. You know, as they do when you don't go to a chiropractor. It's funny, because my whole life before I went to a chiropractor for the first time, I did not mind or have any issues with my back. But now that I've been to a chiropractor and I know what a good back feels like, suddenly it's like, this hurts.
Yeah.
Also, sorry about my avatar spazzing out for a second there. I had an itch, and it caused me to get really close to the webcam, I mean. And, the thing doesn't track super well when I'm close to it, for obvious reasons.
It's all good.
New bug box. Backlighting. Purchase the box. Nature enthusiasm. Hooray! What the child doing? No leftovers? Oh, stock the fridge. Then, hang on. What are you doing? Oh, watch out guys, for the werewolf.
Yeah, watch out for that.
I don't even know if that's actually a werewolf, but, you know. Oh, she's going to work! Sad! These are tasty cucumbers. These are tasty cucumbers.
Also, Zippy, you want to show chat the new sim that you made, or no?
I'm going to, but I'm gonna do it in the form of hiring them to work at the new place I'm gonna build.
Oh, alright.
If it lets me, that is. What do you... Oh, you're having sandwiches? I can jive with that. Alright, hang on. Did the doggo get washed? Nope. Doggo sure do be sleeping, though.
Yeah.
Hey! That's theft, my guy! That's theft!
Oh no. Stop that.
He walked up to my money trees and said, ooh, free money! Have fun with those 40 simoleons each! And that's assuming you're in a good mood.
So rude.
He's gonna take them again, I bet. Yeah, I can see it in his eyes. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No,
Don't do
don't.
it. Juan, you went from being my favorite to being my least favorite in a matter of seconds.
Screw Juan. We all hate Juan.
Ah, wow. What? Hang on, wait. Why are you... You made a group helping of sandwiches?
Spy sniper.
Spy sniper. Get him.
Well, fuck you too. Jeez, what's with V? What the heck?
What's with V? What's not with V is the better question. Alright. Wash the other dog, since my other sim didn't do it. And then when my sims get out of work tonight, we're gonna go build the video game store thing. It's me!
You.
I love how we have the cutie beats command still, even though Sweet is something. I'm not sure how to feel about Sweet, because he's kind of being a jerk. But at the same time, I tend to be very loyal towards my friends and not want to lose them, even if they're not being great to me.
Yeah.
Like, it takes a lot to make me want to not be friends with someone, I'll just say that. Don't sleep. What do you mean? Don't bark.
What do you mean by that?
What did the dog mean by rawr, 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 rawr? Wow, she's losing enthusiasm in arts and crafts? Wow. Hey, don't sleep! You need to be up so you can be washed, you fuck! You can sleep after you... Don't you say no when I call you to have a bath. You come here. The phone is ringing. Speaking of the phone, I need to get, like, a cell phone for this teenager some. She doesn't have one. This turns out this is very realistic to my life, because I also didn't have a cell phone until I was a teenager. Looking at you, youngsters with smartphones.
Yeah.
I didn't even, like, literally, I didn't get a cell phone until I was, like, sometime in my teens, and even then, it was like a slide phone. It wasn't a frickin' smartphone.
Same though.
Showing my age with that statement, but I don't care.
Old, anyways.
Ha. Don't sleep. Do not sleep. She returned home from work. Oh god,
Now
the game!
what?
The game! There we go. The game had a stutter. Batty? Oh, she's Stimpy. Why, she's Stimpy. What did you do, Batty? Are you Stimpy? Why is the baddie Stimpy? This is not okay.
This is not okay at all.
Not canon, but anyway. She's going to take a bath. So, I'm correcting the mistake that the Sims made. I don't even know how this happened, to be honest with you. Where's the other dog? He got out of his bed. Oh, there he is. It's a she. I like how I have two doggos, and one of them is a girl, and one of them is a boy, because I was gonna breed them, but then I was like, now hang on, because, like, how do I even breed them? Like, I genuinely don't know how to breed animals in this game. It's kind of a little bit annoying. She's doing her homework. She's doing the homework. Her social need is not doing great, so maybe she should call a friend before she goes to bed. That's probably the move.
Yeah.
I don't know how her social need isn't doing great, by the way, so don't ask. I hate this. I hate that this save file is my main save file because since it was made before a lot of the bug fixes that happened, a lot of the bugs still exist on this save file, which is annoying.
Yeah.
Because EA is like, hey, I'm not going to retroactively apply the bug fixes, I'm just going to make it so that you don't get them going forward, because retroactively applying them would cost too much money. It's not like we make, like, billions of dollars every month, or some shit.
Imagine that.
Like, literally, that's how EA is. Like, I love The Sims, and to a lesser extent, I enjoy EA. Because, or I should say I enjoy old EA before they became quite as money hungry as they are.
Yeah.
And it's just annoying because, like, they have so much money that they could use to, like, retroactively apply these bug fixes and not have this type of stuff happen, but they don't because it costs money.
You gotta make money.
I get that it's the business thing to do, but I'm so tired of corporations being like, I want to spend $1 on this product and make $300 for every sale I make of it.
Yeah.
Like, that's really not cool.
How much longer until they start using AI for their games?
I mean, people are gonna do it. People think AI is the future, and I'm here to tell you, every time someone says something's the future, 9 times out of 10 they're wrong. I just want to make that abundantly clear.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen something that was described as being the future of humanity ever actually catch on. And the stuff that did, if anything did catch on, it was because it was forced and not because it's actually a good product.
Yeah. Like, actually, though.
I can't tell you how many times I remember hearing people say, oh, motion-activated plumbing is the future. And as someone who has used motion-activated plumbing, it kind of sucks, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Future is kind of dog water, let's be real.
True. There was a frickin' Splatfest on Splatoon 3 or something that was like, which time period do you prefer? And it was past versus future versus present or something like that. Yeah. And I'm just sitting here like, I mean, if you choose any option that isn't present, you're just objectively wrong, I'm sorry to say. You're slightly more correct choosing the past than you are choosing the future, but honestly, the present is the only thing you should even concern yourself with.
Yeah.
She's not happy. That's not good. Go paint.
Why ain't she happy?
I don't know. But she ain't happy. I want to get a genie lamp so that I can just make her happy all the time by wishing for clear mind or whatever. But the genie lamp in this game is rare. Where's the... I hate that I have to click on a specific pixel to open this pie menu. And I'm not even joking when like, see, there. I just clicked on what looked like the same spot, and all of a sudden it was opening. So it literally is just choose a specific pixel and pray. Stop crying. Yeah. I'm trying to help you. Stop crying.
What if this is like a bug, like coming from like 720p monitors to like 1080p, where like
wouldn't be I wouldn't be surprised.
Some menus get, yeah.
But the thing is that EA needs to fix it, because if you can't open menus, that's a pretty big problem for any game.
Slightly.
And the worst part is, you know they're gonna, if they do fix that bug, it's also gonna be, oh, this won't happen on new save files, even though that is not something that's even tied to the save file, and they're just gonna make it so that you have to start a new save if you wanna enjoy the bug fix for no reason.
Like, actually, though, yeah.
Get comfortable. No, sleege. Go sleeging.
We all need to sleege occasionally.
Get a little sleeging time as a treat. My sim is gonna pass out because she's been on the phone far too long. But actually, her energy isn't going down as much as I thought it would. So, here, have some grandma's comfort soup and then go to bed. Who the fuck peed on the floor? Which one of you was it? Fucking dogs. Wouldn't catch a cat peeing on the floor. I mean, you would, but it depends on the cat. Ad! I was gonna play Scheduled Edgewell on stream today, but, you know, I didn't want to play solo.
Yeah.
Look at the time, I'd better go. You don't say! Imagine being this fuck-ass guy and staying at my house until 12:30 a.m.
It's only slightly late.
I mean, when you consider the fact that the friend he was visiting has been asleep for a while now, then maybe he should have left a while ago, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
She fell asleep! She fell asleep in her soup! Batty! Batty!
Batty! Batty, no. Come on, Batty.
I'll let her recover a little energy and then make her wake up. Her face now has soup on it. Except, you know, it doesn't show that on the model for obvious reasons, but let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Eat the soup! You know what? I can clean up
That's soup.
I'm at soup! What store are you in? I'm at the soup store! Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you! Doggies.
Doggy.
Doggy-doo. She's gonna be sleeging for a while now. You have an omelet at 3 a.m. because that's smart. No, you're smart. I swear to God, if it bursts into flames while my cooking skill is almost max. Okay, good, it didn't. I should probably clean the stove, though, because if I remember correctly, having a dirty stove significantly increases the chance of fires happening.
Yeah.
I love when a game is like... I know I say this about a lot of games, but I love when a game is like a smash hit and revolutionary for its time, but then like 5 years later it has not aged well at all. Shit makes me laugh.
Like actually,
like
yeah.
I as much as this is awkward for me to say, especially since I'm playing The Sims 2. The Sims 1 was amazing for its time, but by the time Sims 2 came out, it had aged like milk.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think The Sims 1 has aged gracefully at all.
Yeah. Like, seriously, anyone who says that Sims 1 has aged well or that there's really any reason to still play it is just blinded by nostalgia, honestly.
Yeah.
I really want to figure out how to make my stream not, like, put a text in chat every time someone follows, because I'm trying to do that thing that some of my friends do where they have anonymous follows on their stream so that people can follow without feeling called out for it. But that whole operation is kind of ruined when my bot goes, "Thanks for following, insert username here."
Yep.
It's kind of hard to figure out how to make it stop doing that, though, when I don't even see the operation in the bot that makes it do it in the first place.
Yeah.
They do be sleeging, though.
True.
You know what? Sim, get up a little early. Go, use the turlet, take a bath, and if you have time left over, you can play on the pinball machine.
Oh, hell yeah.
The plumb bob is yellow, indicating that she's not doing the greatest, but also not doing poorly. Which is weird, because most of her motives are good. It's just the fun, bladder, and hygiene motives that are not doing great. Ow.
Youch.
My necky.
You good?
Yeah, it's just my neck. My back and neck have not been good for a while now.
Mm.
A school bus will arrive for the child in about an hour. Good. Get her grades back up. I like how in The Sims 4, instead of having the system that they have in The Sims 2 and maybe The Sims 3, your school is like treated mechanically like a job where when your grade goes up, you've essentially gotten promoted.
Yeah.
Oh, the baddie's awake. Alright, Batty, now that you're awake, go ahead and keep working on that Bobot.
When's it, when is she gonna finish it?
Oh, whenever the progress bar fills up, which seems to go up very slowly.
Oh.
But hey, you know what the good news is once I get level 10 enthusiasm in tinkering, I can just have her sit and make robots forever if I want to, and by forever I mean for an exceedingly long amount of time, but, you know.
Yeah.
I'm so tired. I really miss being able to make plumbing objects unbreakable in The Sims 4. And, well, I guess you could do it in Sims 3 too, but it was better in Sims 4 because you could have... In Sims 3, you could only have one upgrade on an object at a time for some fucking reason. So, like, in Sims 4, you can have an object that's unbreakable and cleans itself. Which is nice.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Spiral needs to be at work in 1 hour. Now, what if I say no and just don't go to work today? What about that?
Well, then, you get fired. I don't know.
You say that, but then you remember that I have 6 vacation days on the game. I could take today and then the entirety of next week off on the game, and my boss wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that water is going everywhere.
My god.
You know what? I'm doing it. I'm taking today off work. I'm doing it. I want to get the servo done. I'm going for it.
He's going for a chat.
Alright, now, Andy, I'm gonna go build the video game / hardware store. Should I... Well, when I fix the sink and mop up all these puddles. Should I go on my broom, or should I take the cur?
Go on your broom.
Go on my broom. Stop mopping up the puddles. They're just gonna come back if you don't fucking fix the sink, you idiot. Why'd you even stop fixing the sink? I told you! I told you they were gonna come back. Fix the sink. I can fix it! Anyway. There you go. See? Was that so fucking hard? You might be... I don't know actually what you were just doing, but... You know. She's complaining about the environment, and I'm like, then clean it up!
Yeah.
You're a big mayor. Clean up the environment if you don't like it.
But she's too lazy.
I mean, let's see if that's correct, actually. I mean, she's slightly less than middling in terms of laziness, so, I mean, kind of, but also not really. What are you even yapping about, Sim? Literally, what are you yapping about?
Yapping about nothing.
I'm starting to think it might be because she's, like, low on, like, she's in a good mood, but she doesn't feel like her life is very good right now. Which is what I've been trying to fix, but it's kind of hard when it doesn't give me wants that I can easily fulfill.
Yeah.
Alright, take that bath. She's stinky. How are you already stinky again? You're just working on a robot. That's all you...
robot smells.
Confirmed. Anyway. Now here's the ultimate question, Andy. When I do finish the robot, do I activate it in this family, or give it to a different family and let the robot live with them?
Activate it in this family.
Okay. Oh man, my money trees died. That's okay. They're kind of not a good source of income anymore anyway. Plus, they're super easy to replace. They're like the cheapest thing you can buy with aspiration points. Oh. Do I have aspiration rewards points? Nope, almost. She did it!
She did it.
She's in the zone! She did it!
Let's go.
She's done it!
Love to see it, chat.
You love to see it, chat. You love to see it. Game metaphors. Ha! My grades went up because I decided to explain to the class how whatever that thing is works by using game metaphors.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's like the opposite of how it would work in real life, but thankfully teachers in The Sims are actually kind of cool. Except for when they aren't.
Yeah.
Fix the Bobot. Fix the Bobot. She's almost done with the Bobot.
Almost there.
Almost
there,
there. Almost
there.
there. Gotta say it like Zoe from Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Manager. Alright. Finish that Bobot sim. And then you can, socialize. That better not be the Repo Man!
Oh no.
If the Repo Man comes up and steals the freaking... what's it called? The crafting station in the middle of me using it, I'm gonna scream. I actually don't think that's the Repo Man. I don't know who the hell that is. Is it the Repo Man? Or is he just here to say that I'm good at tinkering? Oh. It's not the Repo Man. He gave me a plaque for being super interested in tinkering, apparently.
Oh.
I mean, that's fair, I guess. Now hang on, tinkering guy, because I'm in the middle of something. I'm about to make history. Get ready, my secret project. We're about to make history anyway. It might even work. You bet your ass my gizmo works. Maybe. Anyway.
Maybe.
How long, Sim? How long does it take? It's done! Oh my god! Look at that thing. Jesus. Look at that thing. Put that in the, inventory. What am I being shown? I'm afraid I don't quite understand.
What?
I asked the game what I'm being shown, because I'm afraid I don't quite understand. Alright. Now. Stop playing with the dog. First we're gonna save the game, because I don't want to have to go through that again if I don't... if the game crashes. Even though I'm gonna have to go through it again multiple times if I want to sell those things at my store. But, you know, that takes a while, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now.
Yeah.
Alright, save the game. I think I just did, but I'm doing it again just for good measure. There we go. Now, click on myself. Find the exact pixel I have to click on. Fly to lot. Community lot. I'll go by myself. I actually am curious if these cars still have the bug from before, because they don't have them on the new save file, and I assume they do here just because this is an old save file, but I am curious. Because I didn't even know that bug was fixed. I didn't see anything about it online. Go to Ponyville Market, which is very lacking in stores right now, I might say. But don't worry, we're here to fix that. To Philly Lane. Alright. Why do you sound like that? You sound like she was laughing like an evil witch, which is not right, because she's not even, she's a nice witch. Even the game acknowledges her as a nice witch. I don't know why she was laughing like that. Well, first things first, we're gonna flatten out all this land so that if I can, you know, not lag, that'd be great. Oh wow. That... Huh. Probably won't need all this space, but we'll flatten it out just to be safe. Now, for the tech shop, there's not a lot of technology you can sell in this game. But, you know...
You know.
That's not what I wanted. I do like these octagonal windows, in case you couldn't tell from the last shop I built.
I think they're pretty neat.
Yeah. Plus it helps the building not look as flat, which is nice.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. Already building this has cost a fair amount, so...
Yeah. That's fine. It'll be worth it.
Yeah. Will it, though? Well, it will be if I can build it correctly. I'll say that.
Yeah.
You can actually put elevators in your store to conserve on space instead of using staircases. But I remember being very afraid of the elevators growing up because I think there's a chance it can just malfunction and straight up kill your sim.
Hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
Now we can start putting the floors in. Now... Actually, wait, I should probably build the... We can do like a bathroom here. Actually, 2 bathrooms. That is 4 by 5, right? Yeah. And we can have like a staff room here.
Yeah.
Ah, we can start putting the floors in, because the first floor is literally just going to be the sales floor. In fact, it's so going to be the sales floor that I'm going to put in a carpet. We need a purple carpet for a purple baddie store, obviously.
True though.
And then these 2 rooms can also have the purple carpet. These the bathrooms. Is there any purple tiles? We're gonna make purple the theme of this store if I can. There's no purple tiles. Disappointment immeasurable.
Is there
There's
is
a
there
pink tile.
to...
There's a pink tile.
That's close enough.
Actually, wait, is this purple? It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest with you. This is a dance floor, isn't it? Yeah, damn. It'd be kind of weird to put dance floor glass in the bathroom.
I mean, hear me out. That'd be pretty sick.
You're so right, Andy.
Yeah.
You're so right. Now we need wallpaper. Or wall coverings, I should say. So, tiles for the bathroom. Now, this is gonna be especially... Oh, maybe not. There's actually just these fucking tiles. Which are like magenta, which is like halfway between pink and purple, so I'll accept that. Now we need wallpaper. This is more like a diner. Do we have anything else in purple? Ooh. Nice. It's kind of more like wine red, but I think it looks nice.
Yeah.
Doors and windows. Okay. Can this be like... Why can it be green?
Why not, honestly?
You know what? That's fair. Make a green door. Do we have any green windows to match?
Green and purple, the color, the primary colors of weed. Anyways.
Huh?
I don't know why people associate green and purple with weed, but like...
Do they actually?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I'm not sure if they still do nowadays, but back then, yeah.
Let me rotate the window. Why you not let me rotate window? What? No. 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 Oh, you did it. You did it for a second there. That tells me it can work. Alright, you know what? I'll just change the color later. Come on now. Let me place it. There we go. These windows are nice. I like them. They come in a closed variety too, which probably would have been better to use, but oh well. I think it makes it look less flat with the open one, which is nice. Nice, nice, nice. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if there's a green bay window. Does this come in green? I mean, it's kind of green. Purple! Green and purple!
Purple.
It's perfect!
Let's go. Yes, yes.
It's perfect. Oh, we just gotta make these green. Now we need a staircase. We don't have a lot of good options for staircases in this game.
Hmm.
Another ad!
Another one.
Oh. Come on. We'll do that. Nah! It's gotta be. It's gotta be like that. Don't do that, game. Gotta be like that one. There we go. That's the staircase. So far have I decreed. Unfortunately, it erased the carpet there, so let me fix that. Alright, now, go back. Stairs. Railing? No. We need, like, fences. Which I don't remember how to do. Connecting stairs? What are you yapping about? Here's... Oh, that's... It's under gardening. It's not under gardening. Roofing. Miscellaneous. It's gotta be under miscellaneous. There we go. What do you mean can't intersect other objects? That's not very cash money of you.
No it ain't.
Also, it's intersecting another object right here. What are you yapping about? Game said, nah, I'm gonna be difficult.
Nah.
Nah. Now, fortunately for me, I do believe the bathroom doors come in green, which is funny. Yeah, they come in green. Now, let me pick the color. There you go. Alright.
Nintendo, we gotta do this.
Okay. Now we need... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's the 5th block in.
Yeah, maybe they'll add it with DLC.
Like, why would you get rid of him and then add Cheap Cheap? Or, like, they have Pianta Bananoki. Hello?
Do they not?
I don't think so.
Maybe
but then
they-
you have Cal. Like, hello?
It's also possible that there's unlockable characters we just haven't seen. Because there's only 24
maybe-
characters in a race.
Is
and-
Baby Bowser in the game?
I mean, Bowser Jr.? I think so.
Maybe they made the Koopalings like costume.
Maybe. Yeah.
almost forgot something kind of important. Paneling.
Yeah.
We need paneling.
Oh yeah.
Is there any purple paneling? There is light purple paneling. Actually, I can't tell if that's light purple or pink. Looks like it might be pink. That's okay, her hair is pink.
Hmm. Uh,
Do we want to go with the pink paneling or this? The green with like wine red beams on it.
I'm thinking the green.
Okay. Let's hit that auto roof button. It's not very good auto roofing. Let's try this. Nope. That's, nope. Yeah, this one's fine. Kinda not. Oh, there's a glitch with the, roof there. Not a fan of that.
Hmm.
Is there, like, manual roofing I can do? Roof types. Oh, there is. Thing is, though, how does this work? Oh, you can't. Okay, yeah, auto. It's just gonna look better if I do auto roof, cause this is not right.
Yeah. That boy ain't right.
I really wish I could do like a mixture of this one and the one to the left of it.
Yeah.
I'm also not a fan of these graphical glitches in the roof here, but I don't know what to do about that. I guess it doesn't really matter that much though, because I won't see it during normal gameplay anyway, since I play with walls down most of the time. Okay. Now we can move on to buy mode. I think.
Yeah.
Buy mode. So, first things first, go up here. Since this is a mostly electronics store with a little bit of robotics mixed in, we're gonna need some robotics tables up here. In the staff room.
Yeah. Oh,
You hear doggo?
I hear doggo. Yeah.
That's my doggo.
What is your doggo doing?
He's yipping and yapping. He's borfing.
Ah.
Book. Boof. I mean.
As dogs do.
Alright. That was expensive. But now I can get back to the combat, which is excellent, or whatever he says. Alright. Miscellaneous. Garbage. Hello? Where do I get garbage cans again? They're under... no. I don't remember what category garbage cans are under. Whoops. Miscellaneous under comfort? Nope. Miscellaneous. There we go.
There we freaking go.
I'm also gonna put a trash chute downstairs because trash chutes. I'm a sucker for them, especially since you don't have to empty them. But it's not supposed to be on the outside of the building game, just so we're clear. Alright. Now, let's get some plumbing going on. We need some of these. This is the woman's room, so we can just go ahead and have like 3 of these. And then some sinks. Does this come in green? Nope. This comes in green. No.
Nar.
There we go. Actually, can I... I'm curious. What is the other thing on this? Nope. That's not it. Oh, it changes the color of the turlet. I don't know why you would want this, but you sure can change the color of it if you want to.
Yeah, why not, honestly?
Oh, I guess that's fair. Actually, wait. I almost did that wrong. And then, since this is the men's room, you guys get a urinal. Just one, though.
Only one. We gotta share.
Just one, though.
We gotta share it.
Hey, I gave them 2 bathroom stalls. What more do they want from me? I can't design the urinal, which makes me very upset, but... Alright. That's that done. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this upstairs space that isn't the staff room yet, but I'll figure it out as I go. I'm also gonna put, like, a love seat in here for comfort purposes. Can it, like... Does it come in different colors? It comes in green! It do be coming in green, though.
You'll have to see it.
This thing's expensive, though, so they only get the 1 for now, and I can add more when I make money. Now we have to focus on the actual shopping aspect, which means I need a cash register.
You need money.
I need money.
Moolah.
Does this come in green? Doesn't come in green. So.
Yes, money does come in green.
This comes in green. Alright. That's, you know. We'll have 2 checkout counters at this store. Why? 'Cause I fucking said so, that's why. Where is the checkout stuff? Stuff and things. Oh, this is expensive. What the hell?
What?
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll put 1 down. And we can, once again, we can expand as we make money. Now, where the hell do I get the cash? Oh. There I get the cash register. What color does it come? What colors does it come in? Nothing good. Okay. We'll just leave them default.
Damn.
Now we gotta focus on decorations. But not before we put down a pop stick radio thing. These things are kind of expensive here. But it'll be worth it. Probably.
It'll be worth it.
It can be worth it.
It might be worth it.
And you know what? Not even the bathrooms are free from the pop music.
Oh yeah?
Not even the bathrooms are free. Now, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to decorate this place. Because I only have 4,000 simoleons to do it. Which is not great for decoration, but... Let's find some, like, sanding. Ooh, purple flowers. That's pretty good. And they're nice and cheap. Let's just slap down a bunch of these. What is their environment score? 2. Okay. Now we have to put down some shelves, I guess. Probably would be nice to have shelves in the store, huh? Coming green. Oh, that's not green, that's black. Sad. I thought that was green. What's this? What color is this? Next to... This is like... Oh, that's not even the kind of shelf I thought it was. Do these come in green? Nope. But they sure do come in blue. Alright. Business is gonna be slow going at first, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I have to be open to hire employees? Why? That doesn't seem real. Can I not hire employees because I don't have enough money, or what's the deal with this? I guess that would make sense, huh? You know what? Be the cashier.
You gotta hire the new sim soonish.
Yeah, as soon as I have enough money.
Oh.
Don't worry though. We spent a stupid amount of money on this, but it's gonna be okay. No, go be a
Yeah.
cashier. What is your name? I'll close the business for now and come back when I have more money so I can hire the employees.
Hmm.
What the hell was that animation? Did anyone else see that?
It's a little,
Sorry about that, King Dre. I don't know if you're still there, but, my chat is kind of... It gets flooded with these bot messages, and sometimes I miss messages. I don't know if you're still there, but to answer your question, I was building a business, I think. Unless you came in before that.
Hmm.
God, I hate having problems with attention stuff.
You're good.
Somehow, like, people will sneak in and, like, put messages without me even noticing. And I think it's because of the bot messages, I don't know, but... Like, I feel bad every time it happens, because they'll come in and say, hey, what's up, what are you doing? And then I don't answer them, and, like, in this instance, the guy's like, okay, I'ma head out, and I'm like, I'm sorry! I didn't see your message!
Yeah. It's fine.
It do be fine. Or so he
Yeah.
says. What the? You're painting? So you said I should activate the robot in this household?
Yeah.
Yo.
Hmm.
Alright, there's the Bobot.
There's the Bobot.
Oh my god, you broke the toilet?
It's not a skippy
Nice.
toilet.
Don't say it like that.
I hate you.
Oh, the skippity riz.
Guys, cease.
My skippity toilet.
The safe so I could harass.
That's mean. Here's hoping I get another huge bonus from work on Monday in the game. That'd be pretty funny. That is actually hilarious. What? Alright. I'm probably gonna regret this, but initialize the robot as female.
Oh god. Yeah, but you're supposed to make it male and make it Fisto.
Nah.
From award-winning RPG. Fallout in Vegas. That's some that's a great thing.
It's awake! It's alive!
Yo-ho.
And now? I don't know what happens next. It only has the four
You die,
motives.
maybe.
It only has the 4 motives. Which is good, I think. Can it? It can jump rope. So it has every skill maxed right now except for creativity, which it has less, like 1 point less than max, and charisma and body, which it has nothing in. And it just turned on. That's hilarious.
Stupid.
What the hell?
What?
Have 50 first dates? That's insane. That's pretty nuts. What a want. What a lifetime want. Let me say.
You know, based. Anyways.
Based. He really said based.
Yeah.
I can change into formal wear. I don't know why I would, but I can. Ha ha ha! Now I have money. You know what that means.
I captured a cherubi.
You captured a cherubi? Wow. Is there a recharging station in this game? You know, I don't want to worry about it right now, because money is tight. And I can just use a bed. So, I'm gonna use a bed. Yo!
Yo.
Yeah, yo. Oh, it started with some talent badges. These
Nice.
talent badges seem awfully random for it to start with, but you know, I'm for it. I'm here for it.
Why not? Yeah.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
And now that the robot is activated, we should also probably save.
Yeah.
And also, since we
do
built
that.
the store.
Do that.
Do that, yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Is Spiral available to talk? No. Where's my mouse? I hate when my mouse just disappears like that. So
The game ate
annoying.
your mouse.
The game ate it. Yeah, pretty much.
I eated it.
I eated it, said the game.
Hey, at least you're able to say no to like a phone call. Like whenever you get a phone call in The Sims 4, your only answer is just okay.
Yeah.
At least I'm assuming that's the case, but you know.
I mean, it depends on the phone call, I think, but yeah. The Bobot is doing work.
Sure is.
Yeah, toy Bobot. Oh, hey! The garden needs some, weeding. Go ahead and do that, Bobot. No.
Right, I guess we're, I forgot. I guess we're platinum. So,
What?
I can fight Fantina as soon as I get to Heartland City instead of having to go in a massive circle.
Oh. I don't know why I bothered making the bed there if they're just gonna get back into it, but oh well. Sometimes it'd be like that, you know? Ginging, ginging. Ginging, ginging. The baddie's awake. She's playing
the baddie done eating?
She is done eating and she's playing fetch with the dog. Game, stop freezing, please.
Never.
What is going on? Why is it running like frame by frame?
Oh no.
Game?
I think now would be a good time to save.
Oh, I saved like a minute ago, but why is it running frame by frame? I don't understand. I might have to Alt F4 out of this. And what is going on?
Oh no.
Stop it. Game. What is going on?
PowerPoint presentation.
Pretty much, yeah. Can we, like, what if I put it back on 3 times speed? Oh, that didn't help. You know what? Pause the game. Okay, so pausing it stops it from lagging. What is the... Is it an issue with the servo? I'm gonna try saving and quitting the game, which means I'm gonna have to go to the be right back screen for a second, because as I mentioned last time, when I start up the game, it shows some sensitive information.
Ah.
Actually, no. We'll go to the technical difficulties screen. Give me a second.
Oh, yeah, I have to keep it down a little bit.
Yeah. Save the game. Quit. I love the way Blue drew the technical difficulties horse as a heckin' chonker. He always does that, to be fair, but it's still funny.
Who are you calling a hecking chonker?
Yo! Olenian, thank you so much for the raid. How are you feeling? How was your stream? And how's everybody doing? Welcome to the Pony Gang. Here we are. My name is, if you don't know me, that is very loud. Can we not stream? Anyway, if you don't know me, my name is Zippy. I am a mature variety pony streamer here on Twitch. We tend to play Nintendo games and indie games, but every once in a while something else is played. Like, as you can see here, we're playing The Sims, which doesn't really fall into either of those categories. But, you know, it's okay, because, obviously. Anyway, we just had a little bit of an issue with The Sims just a minute ago. We're hoping that restarting the game fixed it, but if not, we might just have to wait it out. Because, that shouldn't have happened. Apparently, this family has a net worth of 100 grand. That doesn't seem right. Anyway, if any of that sounds like your cup of tea, a follow would be much appreciated.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys, if you have anything you need to do to de-stream or whatever, go ahead and do it. We're gonna be live only for about another 28 minutes, but still. Okay, yeah, it's definitely something with the servo, because I have not seen this before activating this. I don't know what the hell's going on, but, I guess it could also be because I'm running so much stuff on my computer. This is a bug I'm definitely gonna have to see if it's been reported. I'm just gonna put it in 3 times speed and hope that makes it get over with faster. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know why it's doing this, but I'm gonna assume it has something to do with the fact that I'm trying to have a servo travel, because it was fine until I told my sim to go to the car and go somewhere.
Could just be another Sims 2 port thing. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
It definitely could be. Actually, hang on, wait. If we pause the game and cancel the go somewhere interaction for all of them, does it, start running fluently again? Oh, this is a problem.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Try...
It seems like it's starting to speed up now that I've canceled some of the actions. I don't know what's going on here.
Try, going to a different... Like,
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna temporarily lower the graphics settings and see if that helps.
Maybe.
Performance options. I just use like a preset. I'll put everything back on high after stream, but for now I'm gonna lower things down one notch.
You know what? Saying it's a low just adds to the experience, you know?
Eh. I don't even know if that... If I want to keep these settings, sure. If it does, you know. It be how it be. Okay! No, the save file might just be fundamentally broken, which is not good.
Oh no.
I'm not entirely sure what has happened here. I will have to study
the
this.
The robot broke everything. I don't know.
You're probably not wrong. I haven't heard anyone... Well, if that didn't make a difference, I might as well turn everything back up, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Does traveling to a different location, like, fix it?
I can't even travel to a different location without sitting around for probably like 20 minutes because the game is lagging so bad. And I don't know what's causing this. The question becomes, can I go to the other family and will it stop lagging? Because if I can, then we know it's something with the robot. But if I can't, then we know that my computer's just not playing nice today. So I will save the game once more and go to another family and see if that family lags. It definitely seems like it's just an issue with the robot, though, because it seemed to stop lagging as soon as I exited that family.
Yeah. Is there a command to, like, delete a sim or delete, like, something? I don't know.
There might be, but I would rather not have to delete the robot if I don't have to, because I'm gonna, like, look into the bug after stream, if this works, and then, we'll see what happens from there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it's definitely the robot, because I just went to the family we created last night, I think it was, and it's running fine, so... We'll just play with the other family that I played on stream until then. Well, we only have like 20 minutes left on stream, but you know.
Yeah.
I don't really know. Oh, he's having cookies. She is studying magic, and she's doing jump rope.
Nice.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that I'm on a big lot, and there's a lot of effects and stuff going on the other map, and the robot just isn't helping. Hell yes, The Sims 2. I love The Sims 2, but we're having some problems with it right now. Well, not right now, but we were a minute ago.
The EA Sims 2 experience, let's just say.
I definitely don't remember the game being this broken when I played it as a kid, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Now... not sure what Jack's doing, we're just gonna have him, does he have work today? He does not. Is this the Legacy Edition? Yes, it is. Only because I can't figure out how to get the original version working on PC. Like modern PCs. I literally was, I was so excited for the Legacy Edition because I had been trying to figure out for a few years when I found out about it how to make the original version work on modern computers. But I just couldn't figure it out, and then I heard they were making like an updated release of it for modern computers, and I was like, oh, that's so good! But, you know, EA being EA broke everything.
Yeah. Not surprising, honestly.
I mean, for what it's worth, aside from like a few, I guess a few is an understatement, but aside from like a few really, really broken things, it's a decent enough re-release. It's just that they need to fix the problems it has, and then they also need to like retroactively apply those fixes to old saves instead of being like, oh, we fixed the bug, but you can only take advantage of the fix if you make a new save file. That shit's annoying.
Yeah.
I wanted so bad to enjoy this re-release, and to an extent I do, but it pains me to say that EA's negligence has prompted me to leave a negative review on Steam explaining why I play the game, but I can't in good conscience leave a good review.
Yeah.
Anyway, this guy he was gonna take the garbage out. Oh no. So it does have occasional lag spikes normally, like, outside of what we were experiencing a minute ago, but that last one with the robot was insane. The game was running, like, frame by frame.
Mm-hmm.
That is actually the worst I've ever seen this game run, and mind you, I played this game back when it came out in 2004 on a Windows XP computer.
Actually, though, what have you tried visiting the household now that you're on this,
I'm actually kind of scared to do that, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Yeah.
I will research the bug and see if I can't find something about it later. But right now, we just gotta crank out these last 2 or 18 minutes of stream. Oh, the collection agency wants me to pay my bills? Well, you're in luck. I didn't even know I didn't even know I had bills. I mean, I know I had bills in the game, but I didn't know I actively had them in my mailbox, so oops.
Whoops.
Would you like to go on an outing downtown? You know, I'm gonna say no to this, because I don't want the robot to show up and break everything on this save file, too. Just...
The robot is an ever-present threat.
You know, one of the flavor text things for this game, when I was learning to make robots, said something like, make sure to keep them happy, otherwise the ever-looming threat of robot takeover is there, or something like that, and I was like, oh, that sounds not very inconspicuous.
Yeah.
It's like,
What happens when you make a robot sentient?
no save-breaking robots allowed. I don't even know what I did, because I made the robot and it was fine for a few minutes, and then I tried to tell them to go to a community lot, and the game was like, nah, it's just gonna run frame by frame, and I was like, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Go ahead, keep listening to your MP3 player in the middle of the road. That's a good idea. Disclaimer.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing will...
Disclaimer, listening to MP3 players in the middle of the road is not, in fact, a good idea.
That sounds like the kind of thing
Don't do that.
What, Dave?
listening to your MP3 player in the middle
Just keep studying magic. You know, I gotta be honest. Everything that's been broken in this game so far is not at all the kind of thing I expected them to break when they remade this game. Or re-released it, I should say. Because, like, I expected there to be some broken things just because it's EA. But they have somehow consistently managed to break the things that I was not expecting to be broken.
Yeah. It's impressive, honestly.
What's broken? Everything except for the things that were broken in the Sims 4.
Pretty much. No, but, like... it honestly is. I think we need to like start making. I know that this is gonna sound really weird, but
Yeah.
I played a few. There's this like subset of mobile games I play on my Switch and sometimes my phone by a company named Kairosoft, and some of them have like awards that you can win in them. Like the one that's a game development tycoon that they made has a negative award you can win that's called Worst Game of the Year or something. I think we kind of need to start making that a thing at the Game Awards and literally fining the people who make these atrocious games and ports and shit.
I wish they would do that, but oh no, Jeff.
We already know that the Game Awards are rigged, so they give the worst game of the year just to the company that they don't like.
I mean, it doesn't even necessarily have to be the Game Awards specifically, just any awards show. We need to give companies a reason to be afraid to not. Like, we need to make them want to put in more than the bare minimum amount of effort, you know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
But you and I both know that there will be people who will rally against a specific company and vote to give the worst game of the year based solely on the fact that the company made that game and not whether or not it's actually made.
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
You and I both know that some year PlayStation and Microsoft fanboys will rally against Nintendo and have the big Mario game that everybody loves voted worst game of the year.
You're not wrong, but I don't know. I'm genuinely not sure. I was looking forward to having that robot in my family. Not at all expecting it to make the game run frame by frame, I'll tell you that one. What are you doing, child? What's the child doing? She wants to sleep. You can sleep, but first you gotta take a bubble bath. I'm just sitting here trying to think of what I can do on The Sims in like 11 minutes. There's not an awful lot I can do. That's not even enough time to have a average day of The Sims unless you play in like triple speed.
Yeah.
Did anyone else... I don't know what you just said, Dave, but it sounded like something that I saw on Twitter earlier today, so I'm just gonna pull that out and make that be the discussion topic. Did anyone see that post on Twitter where someone was, like, freaking out because someone was showing a video of how to clean a meat that's, like, made out of cow stomach or something? And everybody in the... there was, like, a war in the comments over whether or not cow stomach meat is acceptable. Because some people were like, it's really good, and then other people were like, that thing looks like a crime against nature. They were like... I don't know, that was a funny post.
I said something about Detroit.
Yeah, but they call the type of meat is apparently called tripe or something like that. And I only heard the Detroit, and I didn't even hear it that clearly. It sounded like you said tripe, so I was like, oh boy. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think you subconsciously want to eat cow stomach.
No, I just think that post is funny.
I don't know, guys. It kind of sounds like Zippy wants to eat cow stomach subconsciously.
Nuh-uh. I'm a horse, I don't eat meat. Honestly, I'm genuinely not sure what to do for the rest of stream. I could probably get away with just ending it early, but I don't know. I feel kind of bad if I do that. Where's Jack? Can he go? He's in bed. Influence someone to serve a meal. She's hungry. Get leftovers? What's left over in the fridge? Something good, I hope. Oh good, omelets. Okay.
Yummy.
I'm pretty sure I saw at least 4 omelets there, but sure, you can say there was only 1 left. She's using the age-old technique of compressing 4 units of the same food into 1 to make it more filling.
Obviously.
What, you haven't heard of that
What?
technique? What, are you dumb?
I do it all the time. You gotta work smarter, not harder.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh shit, and work harder not, or smarter not harder, she did. Now she's cleaning up the plate that had the 4-in-1 omelet on it.
Yeah.
The cat wants something. What does the cat want? The cat wants to be petted.
At the cat.
It occurs to me that I have not put in the cheats, but that's okay. I'll just put in aging off so that they don't age.
Yeah.
Ah. What are you doing, Sam? Why are you making that Why that noise? She has decided she's going to throw the cat. She didn't throw the cat. Then why did it say toss in air? The hell?
The hell?
Ellis, is that you? What the hell? Anyway. That does put a little bit of a damper in my plans, though, that bug. I'll see if there's any way I can fix it, but
yeah.
if it does not work, then I may perhaps have to delete the robot and put it in another household if it... I will say, if they have fixed the bug, I can just put it in another household and it should work. But,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to research that. I haven't even heard of that bug, so either nobody's tried to make a robot yet in the re-release, or this is like a bug specific to me, which is, I don't know which one's worse, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I have no idea what this bug even is.
Huh. Okay. I see. Heard.
What do you see?
Okay. What the hell? Some of the spells in this are pretty rotten. What the hell? You can just literally summon a sim. Not that that's inherently bad or anything. I mean, summoning a sim is a little bad, but not, like, terrible. But the verse that they say to summon it is just like, ugh, it makes it sound not great.
Yeah.
Apello Sime, I have need of this sim. Call them forth from their home. Bring them to me. Don't allow them to roam. Jesus. Makes it sound like they're your freaking slave or something.
Damn, I didn't know The Sims 2 was like that. What the hell?
And there's also a spell underneath the good alignment of spells, by the way. Not the neutral, not the evil. There's a spell under the good alignment of spells that lets you summon a quote-unquote nameless servant.
Wait until you learn Tempest Interruptus.
I feel like I already know what that's gonna be, but... oh well. Is that an evil spell, by the way? Because if it is, I'm not gonna learn it, probably.
It's a neutral spell, actually.
Oh.
It's the highest level neutral spell.
Huh. Can you just imagine, like, summoning... seriously, though, with the summon sim spell, can you imagine just summoning a sim to be right in front of you at, like, 4 AM when they're probably sleeping? Sounds terrible. That's it, child. Make vroom vroom. I don't think boats make sheep noises, child, but go ahead. Your imagination is what makes you pure. I'm also pretty sure boats don't make the sound of skidding tires. She needs to work in an hour. Oh, good. She can step away from the book and go to work. So.
This is gonna be a turtling.
What?
This is gonna be something different.
Yeah.
You know how I know?
How?
It's got purple spots, which means it's a grass poison type.
Wow.
A turtwig is pure grass.
Oh. It's gonna be Badoo, isn't it?
Possibly. Could also be Bulbasaur or Oddish.
E. She's at work. Alright, well... I didn't do much in the last, like, 20 minutes of stream, but to be fair, my game completely broke, so...
Yeah, I don't blame you.
We'll just save the lot and go to the chatting scene, I guess.
We'll just come back to that family another time, hopefully.
Hopefully I can fix the bug before the next stream. We'll see about that, though. Anyway, I don't have much to say about this stream. It happened. It certainly was a stream. Anyway.
It sure was.
On that note, thank you all so much for coming out to stream today. I appreciate you choosing me to spend your time with. If you liked what you saw today and haven't done so already, please consider hitting that follow button. It helps me out a ton. It lets you know when I go live, and it validates my life choices as a streamer if you feel so inclined to do that. If you have friends who you think would enjoy the stream, feel free to invite them next time. We'd love to have them. If you haven't done so already, you can go to the streaming hub, the Blue Sky, the Twitter, or the Discord to stay up to date with streaming things like delays, cancellations, off-schedule streams if and when those happen. I just finished typing out the YouTube commands. Yeah, those are the best places to stay up to date with streaming things. If you just tuned in to stream now, or maybe you missed something earlier in stream and want to go back and see it, the VOD will be up for 2 months, after which it'll be deleted off Twitch, probably, but it should persist forever on YouTube, if you have the hankering to see this stream for some reason. So don't stress about it too much. Yeah. I'm not gonna go with a... I feel like I should go with a raid because I haven't the past few streams, but I'm gonna forego it, so maybe next time.
Next time, though?
Maybe next time, we'll have to see. But on that note, thank you all once again for coming out to stream. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you are in the world, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye, guys.
See ya.